There comes a part where you are embarrassed to tell your friends, tell people what you're doing because you think that they may look down on the thing that you're doing.
Yeah.
And you know, it's not about how they look at the thing that you're doing, but rather about what's driving you to do it.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Mpumi.
And my name is Dexter. And guys, just to remind you what our channel is about, we're talking about the truths that are hidden in business, the stuff that nobody else tells you about. So if that kind of feels like something that you've maybe experienced or something that you're experiencing now, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe if what we talk about on our channel resonates with you.
Today's episode, guys, is going to be about something that, guys, happens when you're starting a business, but like no one is really talking about it, and it has to do with embarrassment. So
guys, as Mpumi said, I mean, today's episode is all about embarrassment, and that's something we definitely were not ready for, right? And it wasn't really about how people were kind of treating us or talking about how we're doing our business, but more about how we felt like, you know, one, we've done tons of businesses that have gone really badly, and now we're coming and we're saying we're going to do Atcha. Mango and spice. That's the thing that we said we're going to be doing.
And the thing, guys, that like makes it like super more embarrassing, like the thing that makes it more embarrassing is that, like, guys, we're looking at our friends, right?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. All of us have friends like that are doing stuff, and like you look left and you look right and you look at your friends and you're saying, okay, well, you know, my friend has just graduated, or like he's just about to work in a bank, or this one is inheriting another business of his father's or his family's, or you know, and it always just looks better. You know, the grass is always greener on the other side.
Yeah, we're thinking to ourselves, okay, now we must kind of, we're not ready to tell our friends how we, like, what we're actually doing, you know, because one, we were already embarrassed from previous fails in other businesses, and now we're coming with a business that, like, everybody was like, okay, now this, they must have now gone to ends lengths, they've gone mad. Finally, you know, it's snapped. The last straw on the camel's back. These guys are completely lost it. They're saying now they're doing Atcha.
Yeah, right? And the thing is, it felt like a new all-time low.
It was an all-time. If we think about it, you know, it's like we were embarrassed, yes, but at the same time, it was like, for us, it was thrilling to be in the environment and actually doing it. And the embarrassment only hit us when it was now time to tell people what we're actually up to. You know, like, what do you do? So what does your business do? We do Atcha. And the response we always used to get was like Atcha, like Atcha the thing, like the one that you buy, like Atcha. And we'd be like, yeah, like Atcha, you know. The thing is, it happens sometimes. You start a business, nobody else understands, nobody else knows what's going on, and when you tell somebody, it's like, why Atcha? Like why Atcha? There's so many other things you could have done. You should have done those things. Why are you doing the thing that nobody else wants to do?
Yeah, so it's like when you're trying to think about how you're gonna start to tell your friends that you're not starting like a car company, or you're not doing the next Elon Musk thing, or like Facebook thing, or like
opening a law firm,
you know? Or like those fancy stuff. Like, it felt like, okay, we're trying something new, and like you said, we were excited about it, but it just felt like, are people really going to take us seriously if we can go to them and tell them, guys, the thing that we're busy with is Atcha?
At the beginning of the business, there was nobody else here. There was 3 of us, and we would do everything. So it was like a everyday kind of thing to go home smelling like Atcha. You smell like green mango and spice, you know. And you can, I mean, look, for those of you who know Atcha, you'll know, right? If you can wash it and wash and wash, but if it's you every day in green mango, you're gonna get the smell. You know, sometimes you're standing in the line and people are like, yeah, it really smells like spice here. Like, what's this? Like Atcha.
Magnet? Huh?
And the thing is, Atcha is like, if you've ever cooked, right? Atcha is like, it's like onions. Like, if you ever just touched onions, like that smell of onions, like it stays on your hands for days. That's like mango. A mango, like raw mango, because when we make the mango Atcha, it's like this green mango. And when you put your hands in it, it's like, it stays on you. Like, now
you become one with the Atcha.
So, now the problem is, when we're making the Atcha, not only do we have the mango smell, we also have the spice smell. So it's like mango spice. not only just spice, but like mango, spice, garlic. Those three things put together.
Yeah. So you walk past someone and like, you smell like you know, spice factory. Then you walk past again, and then suddenly you smell like green mango and fenugreek.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a bit of an embarrassing thing for us. But at the same time, I think it was a good thing for us. You know, at the time we actually had no choice. You know. So, you know, if you find yourself in a situation where you're doing a business that nobody else understands, and maybe others might even think, wow, like this is, you've now hit the all-time low now, you're doing a business that nobody else wants to do. I mean, that's okay, right?
Yeah. I think one of the things that really helped us, and it really helped me personally, was that, guys, at the end of the day, like, you have to really just think, why am I doing this? You know, like for me, I remember thinking, well, you know what? I smell like spice. I smell like mango. It looks like a joke maybe to you, but at the end of the day, this is like my way that I'm gonna be able to, you know, solve the problems that I'm looking at. Now I was looking at like really serious problems, right? All right, like I just had a baby, you know, just newly married, you know, and you know, you've got those expectations like when you're gonna get married that, you know, things are gonna be peachy and cool and awesome. But the thing is, you know, you have to make that happen somehow. I remember thinking, you know, this is the way I'm going to make it happen. So, you know, we really couldn't afford to be embarrassed.
Yeah, I mean, look, we were too broke to be embarrassed.
Yeah.
If we could put it that way, we were too broke to be embarrassed. There comes a part where you are embarrassed to tell your friends, tell people what you're doing, because you think that they may look down on the thing that you're doing.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's not about how they look at the thing that you're doing, but rather about what's driving you to do it.
So guys, basically what we're saying is like, if you're starting a business, and the example that we like to use, like the most embarrassing form of a business which we like to use, is the one of peanuts. Maybe you're starting peanuts. Like maybe you're just doing a business that just doesn't seem like it's the exciting thing. I think, and it's my view, you know, I think that, you know, part of the nice thing about being an entrepreneur is that you can do the new thing and be the one to prove that it works.
Yeah, part of the opportunity, right, is for you to convince the people who don't believe that this actually works. So your first sales pitch is probably going to go to your closest people, you know, because they've been watching you, they've been seeing you, and whatever the case may be. So guys, you know, embarrassment at the beginning is part of it. If you're doing something different and that nobody understands and is kind of out of the view of other people, there is a possibility that people may view it as not that important.
A high possibility.
Yeah, a very high possibility. Guys, we know, because you know, when we were saying we're doing mango atchar, I'm telling you, just trust us. People thought we were crazy. I mean, even to this day, you know, we walk past people and we speak about, oh, what do you guys actually do? We do atchar, and everyone's like, atchar, like atchar, like, is that actually like a business? So guys, we're just saying, it's okay when you start off, you could face some embarrassment, and sometimes it'll be because of how people treat you, because of your business, and sometimes it's just going to be you, the person. And if you feel like you're in that spot, or maybe you've experienced that, or you're even embarrassed right now to share it on your Facebook page what you actually do for a business, because you may think that it's insignificant, or maybe you may think that people may look down upon it. Like, don't share it, you know, because that's when people are going to start to engage with you and start to ask you questions. And if you can answer the questions, you're going steps further.
So one of the ways that we manage to get over the hump, right, is just to remember, guys, why are you doing this? And that will normally help you to just remember. Like for me, like I said, it was just because I couldn't afford to be embarrassed.
We both couldn't afford to be embarrassed. We had to provide for our families, and this is the opportunity that the Lord had put in front of us. The thing that was greater than our embarrassment was our need to push forward and provide for our families.
So what business are you starting? You might even be embarrassed to type it now, but like, please type it. Let us see, like, what are you guys starting? What are you thinking about? Let us see, and then, you know, let's spur you on.
Let's talk about it. Just remember, we want to engage with you guys. We want to hear your story. We're telling you ours. We're going to be as open as we can be about our business and our experiences, and we really do want to tell you the truth. So, you know, feel free to ask us questions right down below. Let us know. Guys, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button so when we release new videos, you're the first to know. And from the AtcharGuys,